That is at number one. You have made it number one. It is at number one on the local rhythms countdown. And tonight we are talking to Mac too. How you been? How you doing, dude?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you so much for having me.
I know you're very, very busy and you have so much to do, but you've taken time to come through tonight. So once again, thank you so much for coming through.
Man, you have to make time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm gonna go straight into it. This week has been very hectic.
Yeah.
Very busy. And then there was this single which is now at number one on the local rhythms countdown. So I just wanna know, is there any beef going on?
I think it's an amazing song and it deserves to be on number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the content more than anything made it number one.
Yeah.
You know, I believe sometimes what happens is you need to know your audience, you need to know what will get people excited and do that. And that's why people do publicity stunts.
Yeah.
That's why people would do funny things just to get attention and whatever. But if it's going to be a publicity stunt, I think it should be something that's well calculated. So that at least you have some sort of context or some sort of control over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I personally love the song, and like I said, I posted this on Facebook, I think yesterday or the other day, about how I just love it when artists tell their stories.
Yeah.
I love it when people are being authentic and they're not just writing off stories that they've heard in the streets, but they're actually telling what they have been through. If you've noticed, KB always puts out this diary part 1, part 2, part 3. I got part 6, and I was one of those people who like kind of told my story on one of those diaries. So I'm all for people telling their stories.
Yeah.
But I think people have relationships beyond music. You know what I mean? Like me, for example, even before I ever met Tommy D, he was someone I respected, someone who inspired my early music. You know what I mean? Because he's one of those Vanak rappers who was blowing up back then, and his music was so real and was authentic. You remember those Hadiko Muchinyanja days, you know, that sort of thing. So even up to now, I still have a lot of respect for that guy. But he should have seen it coming. Obviously, when you start mentioning what you've done for people, everybody will be like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" Like, we help. If I had to do a song about how many people I've helped, imagine how long that song would be. You know what I mean? If you help people, sometimes you don't expect them to help you back, because it's a one-way street. I help you. If you help me back, it's a plus, but it's not automatic.
Yeah.
I'm not helping you so that you can help me, you know, later on. And so yeah, apart from that, I think it's an amazing song. And like I said on my Facebook post, it just came at a time where I feel like right now I think we should be trying to unite the industry and not say things that will separate our fans and our audience. Our friends are being nominated for Grammys, you know.
Yeah.
That's the progress our friends are making. And already in Zambia, more of 17, 18 million. I went into about 200 million, you know, that sort of thing. So for us to really compete, we can't divide our numbers. We need to stick together and push each other's agenda. And I know for people like me, regardless what he says about me, Tommy is someone that is a call away. I can call him, he knows I'm a call away, you know, that sort of thing. I can't speak on his relationship with Sheffy or Charlie or any of those other people that he mentioned on the song, but I know for a fact if he needs something from me, he needs a verse or any whatever, he can call me. You know, it's someone I meet every now and then.
Yeah.
And I mean, even this thing is saying about picking me up from Chingola and taking me to Ndola, it was actually to work on his project. You know what I mean? I used to do videos back then, and I made the video for Masese.
Yeah.
I made the video for Nicha. I made the video for like a VCD of like 7 of the songs on that Masese project. You know what I mean? We went on tour together. It's deeper than music. You know, we've created a brotherhood that is just none of this music thing can shake it. You know what I mean? So me personally, I don't think I can be offended by something like this, but I just feel like for the industry, it's came at the wrong time. I think right now we should put out music that unifies people more. Yeah.
Okay, very interesting there. So safe to say there's no beef and there's not going to be any response from you with regard to like a diss track to respond to him. That's not going to happen. I mean, we've been wondering what is what is going on in Max's head.
8 years ago, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And both of us have grown a lot. In fact, that same project that we did together, the Nicha song was more of a diss song. You know what I mean? And funny enough, 8 years later, one of us is on another team throwing shade on another team. You know, that sort of thing. But anyway, like I said, the bond that we've created is deeper than just music, and none of this stuff can create tension.
All right, very interesting there. In case you're just joining us, we are having a chat tonight with Macky 2, who is in the building, and we're here to discuss a whole lot of things. It is Saturday and it is the weekend conversation. So coming up, we get to listen to what Macky 2 has on his playlist. I'm really dying to know what he has on his playlist, but that's coming up in a bit. So before we get into your playlist and whatnot, I like to go back into time, so I'm gonna take you back into time, and I would love to know. So from when you started out dreaming that this is what you wanted to do, or hoping that this is what you wanted to do, that is music, being the big artist that you are today. Tell me about that journey. How has it been like for you to to be where you are today? And I know you told the story, but I'm sure there's someone out there who's like, I'd love to be like Macky 2 one day, and I'd love to be as big as he is.
I love that you use the word like, and there can never be another me. You know what I mean? And it's